What I really love is the process. I could dream of a world where you would never release your movies. My name is Michel Hazanavicius, and I'm a director. And my last movie called Final Cut has been screened yesterday, and I'm also here to receive an award. So that's it. Money. I'm joking. I don't know exactly. I have no strategy. I mean, I have no long-time strategy. So for many times I was just, and still now, I mean, I'm just going from a movie to another one. But now, since I made movies since more than 20 years now, I think my material is the language, the cinematographic language itself. So I think that might be the link between everything. There is some themes that are often coming back. For example, I made many times the same story, I think, about a man who's a little bit lost because the times are going faster than he's going. But it's a theme like this. But the link in all the movies, I think, is the cinematographic language itself. But once again, I mean, it's not something that I decided to do. It's just, I realize it now, at my 10th film, so it's not glorious. I mean, and I'm not sure that I realize it. Maybe it's a journalist who told me. So. Well, it depends. Now, when we say genre, we're talking about horror movie or monsters movies or zombies movie, that kind of stuff. But actually, I would say my predilection genre is the comedy. I think you basically have two kinds of way to tell stories. One is supposed to recreate the reality and pretend what you see is for real. And the other one is like, this is a big lie. It's a show. I'm definitely in the second part. I like to create a show, and I'm not pretending in any way that what you watch is the reality. So, but that doesn't mean it's an escape of reality. I think it's another way to tell truth. Truth is connected to reality, but I think it's, to me, I mean, it's not a rule for everyone, but to me, to accept the idea of a red nose, putting a red nose is a better way to tell the truth. But it's not that you hide it, but you show, or you use this big lie to tell something true. Behind every joke, there's a story, and it's a true story. I mean, something has to be true in a way, or accurate. What I really love is the process. I could dream of a world where you would never release your movies. You just make avant-première. You just screen them, you show them, but you're here and you meet the people. But it's not about money. It's about people who want to watch a show that you crafted. And I would love that. I can't do it. I mean, there's too much money at stake, so we have to release the movies. But what I really Like is the process, but once you have done them, they accompany you for the rest of your life. It's like luggages, like suitcases. Not to say children, because it's not really. I have some children. I don't want to hurt them, but still, I mean, there's something that you gave birth to. You created not just by yourself. I mean, with all the people, but you created an object, and this object has its own life, and. For example, I made a movie which is a collage when I was 25, so it's 30 years ago, and it's been made with clips from the Warner Bros. Catalog. So we don't have the rights to, we can't make DVDs. Nobody can make money with it. So it's just on the net. But in France, it's very popular. A lot of people and young people watch the movie, and now when I work on a movie, I work with people who are who were almost born when I did it. Some people are less than 30, and they love the movie. So for me, it's very it's a very strange experience, because I really finished that work like 30 years ago. But still, till now, people are talking to me about this movie. So, of course, the process is the most important, but there's also a life after that. And it's, I mean, when people like the movie, it's pretty cool. If I was not a director, I could be an editor. But if I had to be something out of the industry, I don't know. I could be. I could sell antiques, maybe, or I could buy houses and rebuild them and sell them, maybe. So I could do something like that. I would love to be an artist, a drawer, but I don't know. Maybe it's. I'm not sure I would sell a lot of drawings. I could spend my life drawing, actually, just sitting in a couch and drawing all day. I could do it. No. I mean, I think some people have more interest for other people. No, I think if you take time, I guess, I mean, maybe it's a little bit demagogic to say that, but each human being is interesting, I guess. Some people are more spectacular, some people are more Romanesque, some people are more heroic, but being heroic is maybe not more interesting than being a piece of shit. I mean, it depends on what you call interest or what you want to find in people, but no, that would be very unfair to think that some people are more interesting than others, I guess. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's the end of my career because tomorrow I'll be crushed by a car or hit by a car. I don't know. Who knows? I've been very lucky. I always did the movie I wanted to make, and I've never been forced to do anything. So I perfectly assume all of my movies, and so far that doesn't really change. I mean, I was totally free to do this one, Final Cut, and I'm totally free doing the one I'm doing now, which is an animation movie. I don't know. The whole industry is going through a crisis. People are changing their habits, or they don't watch movie the way they used to. It's changing. I don't know exactly what it's going to change for me personally in the way I'm crafting the movies. It's too soon to tell you. I don't know. But so far, I feel I'm very lucky. I think it's a matter of desire. So it changed. In my work, for example, for example, it's very difficult for me to predict what I will want to do after the movie I'm currently making. I don't want to commit myself in a movie and say, okay, I will do it in 2 years when I will have finished this one, because I really don't know what I will want to do. So I have to follow my desires. And when you finish something, you're not in the same state of mind that 2 years before. And making a movie changes you and change your desire to make another movie. So I think what drives me is like a very simple desire of spending 2 years or 3 years or 4 years with these characters, this story, and this. And in my life, I don't know, many things. I don't know. I try to be a good person, but I try.